right, good. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Actually, what I wanted to do first is I wanted to show you a couple of storage facilities that we're thinking about adding on to, and we're looking to add on to, and then we'll go over the process of just new construction and like, what should I do? Like, if I'm interested in building on, what should I do? Okay, so let me share my screen. And let me get over here. Okay, yeah. So first of all, I just wanted to show you some ways that you can find land as well. I wanted to show you this website, or the websites that I kind of look up. So people think like, because what happened was I talked to one of my students today, and she really wants to build a storage facility, and she's like, she's like, I've been talking to this realtor about these like properties for sale. And so get this, all right, like in the same area, she's in like the Greensboro, North Carolina. Is it Greensboro, North Carolina, or Greensboro, South Carolina? I can't remember which one it is, but she's in the Greensboro area. And she talked to a realtor in the area, and I think it's like kind of in the same area, but maybe in like it's like a 10-mile radius of where she lives. And so she kind of is like, I want to build a storage facility where I live. So when you go like towards, she lives outside the city. When you go towards the city, she went in a little bit. She talked to the realtor, and the realtor said that the best piece of land that she can find online is 3 acres for like $225,000. 3 acres for $225,000. That seems like an expensive land. And I get that like the world is like, I mean, not the world, but like the United States is getting more and more expensive. But the truth is that when you go directly to the owner, you will get a much better deal. And then on top of that, you can also try to convince the owner that you can owner finance the land, right? That they can owner finance it. So she had two options. One of them was to kind of go a little bit towards the city and like be more closer to the city and buy 3 acres for $225,000, or to go kind of a little bit more north this way, still kind of along like, because it's kind of along the highway, but not like right on the highway. Still go, and it's like, it's like it's growing, the area is growing, obviously it's expanding, and or go like kind of outside more north of where she was. And she has a friend, or it was like, I guess not a friend, but like an acquaintance, like somebody introduced her to this person that had 23 acres for $275,000. 23 acres for $275,000, more north, a little bit more north, or the 225 acres more towards the city. All right. And so this is kind of how our conversation started. And you guys tell me, what do y'all think about that? Would you like to be more towards the city with the 3 acres at $225,000? Or would you like to be a little bit more north and have like 23 acres with $275,000? And obviously for me, I would want the 23 acres for $275,000. And the good thing was that owner is open to owner financing, because I told her, I said, just ask him. Just ask the owner, I'm saying, just ask the owner if they're open to owner financing. And for all of my students that, that are here, you have access to the $1 million offer letter. That's what I call that's my new offer letter I just came up with. And I just love the name, $1 million offer letter. And that on that offer letter, essentially what you're doing is you're doing 4 different offers. One offer is like your cash offer, and the other 3 are like owner financing offers. I mean, anybody can do that, but my students have access to the one that we use. And and you can use that not only for storage, but you can use that letter for any type of property, including land, right? And when you make an offer, in fact, you should really only make like you should make like a couple different offers. You don't want to just make like one offer, because then that's just like, if they don't want that offer, the doors are closed. That's why I love to make owner financing offers, because it just plants the seed and opens up, like, opens up the mind of the owner. And maybe they think like, oh, well, maybe maybe I could do an owner finance offer, or maybe my cash offer was a little bit too low and maybe we have to come up or something like that. But it really kind of gets their wheels turning. But so what I told her is, I just said, like, take that offer letter and then make an offer to the owner, the landowner, make 4 different offers, right? And and do the same exact thing that you would do for storage if it was the storage facility, but just do it for land instead, and try to get the owner to finance, right?